Hello, my Leos, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Of course, I'm Debbie, and I'm reading for February 18th through the 24th. So take a peek at my overview, reset, a new start, something like that. So take a peek because interesting energies are there. Now, remember, these are general readings, may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. So my Leos, you got to kind of do a little bit of thinking. Look before you leap, okay? Kind of think things through. There's going to be I think it's going to be a busy time for you, especially in the work or the financial or the job sector. So, you might be, if you've been looking for jobs, if you've been putting out your resume, or even if you haven't, somebody's going to come and maybe kind of do some offers for you. Or maybe you're thinking about starting a new business. So the thing about it is you need to take a little bit of time, calm your brain, calm your mind, and think about what it is you really want to be doing, what it is you really want out of your life. And of course, we all need to, we do need a little bit of money to support our life. So what is it that you want to do with the possibilities that are being offered? Now, the thing about that is when you're thinking about this, it does mean that there will be possibilities offered, okay? So what's important to you? Kind of make some decisions on that, and then when you kind of figure it out, and we don't figure everything out. We really don't figure everything out, but when we figure out a little bit, then run with it, okay? Okay, so card has fallen out. We do have a full moon on the 24th. In Virgo, and it says, you are good enough. Okay, so higher power, Holy Spirit. What else is there for our Leos? Okay, got some cards there. Want to plop out. Here we go. So we have 3 cards. They all came out, so they want to talk to you. 2 are reversed, so they have a little more oomph to the message. First card is the 7 of water. Choices, emotional choices, complex choices. What do I want to do? Kind of goes along with what I was saying, but 7 is a God covering, okay? It's higher power covering. It's a divine covering. I look at it as the divine umbrella that protects us from the storm, if you want to even say that. So water in itself is Cancer, Scorpio, but it's also Pisces. Pisces has a lot of things going on, of course, because we have the full moon. It's opposing that Virgo full moon. But also, too, we have some interesting stuff going on with Uranus and Jupiter in Taurus, along with that full moon. So there's a lot of things that are going to pop up. And that's more the 24th. So probably at the time, like I said, take some time. What is it that you would want to do? What is it that you need to do? What is it that's going to open your path? What is it that's going to make an emotional growth for you? Okay. So 7 of water, like I said, choices, a complex decision, the need to do research. Stop procrastinating. And you can see different colors are involved. There's also some shining lights. It's dark. It's deep in the darkness. Some are. So some we don't know what the answers are going to be. Some are easier choices than others. So, but again, too, what is it? The path well traveled or the path not traveled well. Here we go. Next card is the Queen of Water. So whatever this is going on, it's a highly emotional time. It's a spiritual time. It's a very loving time. Sometimes the Queen of Water can be a little bit micromanaging, but I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling like she's putting it all out there. She's exposing her heart. She's exposing what she wants to tell you. She knows that, I'm getting a very loving energy. But because we have so much water, it's also a very psychic energy. It's also a very spiritual energy going on. So there's a lot of choices. There's a lot of, I need to know. I need to think about this. I need to pray on this. I need to meditate on this. But it's also a very loving. I need to take care of the people that I love very much. So Queen's underlying energy is water, water, water. Tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, and loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. That's what's really getting me. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. So I'm getting a lot of loving energy with the Queen of Water, and it's also saying you need to trust. So whatever this decision is, pray, meditate. Have some time where you're just kind of like, okay, what is it that I need to be doing? And then wait and listen to the answer, okay? Next card, not reversed. The Two of Earth. So now we have twos, crossroads, choices, decisions coming together. Earth energy is our Capricorn, our Taurus, and our Virgo. Something going on with that Taurus and Virgo right now. That Virgo moon is trining, I think it was trining with with Uranus and Jupiter, which is in Taurus. And remember, Uranus and Taurus has been kind of messing a little bit about with you. So now a lot of times the Two of Earth is trying to make some balance, okay? The Two of Pentacles, it's trying to balance things out. It's like there's so much going on that, that you really can't think very carefully, very quickly. I'm getting the Two of Earth again more with the decisions. What am I going to do? What do I need to do? Where, kind of this Two of Earth. So this Seven of Water has a spiritual component to it, or a metaphysical component. The Two of Earth has a physical component. The Queen of Water wants to do what's right. The Queen of Water wants to do what will be best for herself and for those that she loves, okay? It's not a hard, once you make the decision, it will be the right decision, my Leos. I really feel it will be the right decision. There may be some angst in what you need to do about it, but it actually, again, I keep, for my Leos, I feel like it is like the floodgates open. Things rush forward then, in a good way, not flooding anything. I shouldn't say that. Too much going on at once, the need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. So have a little fun with this, laugh a little bit. It's not, whatever this is, there is more to come. I know, it's like, oh, but I'm hinging my whole future on this. No, you know what? The future will come. The future, we will move into that future, and the future's changed. So let's see what we even have here. So decisions here, choices here. There's a lot of, follow your intuition. There's a lot of love around you, too, during this time. Anyway, let's see what we've got here. Higher power, holy... Okay. Oh! Well, this is a good one. Now, it has come up in these cards in a couple of the readings, so you might, if you cross-watch, but it has not come up in my Jonathan... what is these called? When I start doing this, I can never remember what I'm doing. Anyway, but it's not come up in these cards. So we have a 3. We have a 3 of water, 3 of cups. This is the celebration card. 3 is celebration, creation, and it's also the power of 3. So we have the full moon 3 days before, the 21st to the 24th, celebrating. So there's an emotional sense, maybe you're going to have to let go of something in order for you to go forward with something. But then once the decision is made, it is time to celebrate. It is time to break out the champagne. If you drink. I don't drink. So rejoice in celebration, or very, 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 very rarely. Anyway, but I'm going to call this, I'm going to try to remember, break out the champagne, okay? But once you decide your path, once you decide which way you're going. Okay, let's see, and it looks like this week will be one of those times. Okay, let's see what we have here. Higher power and Holy Spirit. What else do you have for my Leos? What else is there from our Leos here? Here we go. Detox your friendships. That's an interesting one. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. Oh, very interesting. My Leos, do you have some energy vampires around you? Are you taking care of people and not taking care of yourself? Interesting with this. Choose to be around the people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. They don't have to take care of you. They just have to be, they're just somebody that helps to lift your vibrations as you help to lift theirs. I love that. Okay. Now we're going to do this. Remember these cards, what are they called? The Angel Gemstone Oracle cards. Remember, they have a nice little mantra usually. So, well, they have a nice mantra. So You might want to use this around the full or the new moon. Let's see what we have here. Do a little shuffle. Higher power, Holy Spirit, what else do you have for my Leos? What else do you have for my Leos? Leos, 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 Leos. What do you have for our Leos? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, this is reversed Zozite with ruby. Interesting. Zozite with ruby. Do you joyously give, oh, but are unable to receive? Is that what this is about? Are you giving away the farm and yet nobody's helping you with any of the livestock? I don't know. Okay, anyway, let's go here. Do you joyously give but are unable to receive? It's time to receive with grace. It's safe to allow others to do nice things for you and shower you with gifts. Permit blessings and love to pour into your open, receptive heart. Look at that, how pretty that is. Okay. Angel of receiving. Okay, let's say this all together. I am willing to receive love. The door to my heart is open, allowing blessings to flow into my life. I accept gifts, love, and attention with ease and grace. I am grateful for all that is bestowed upon me. All right. Zozite with ruby. Interesting with that. Okay, so remember, the full moon says you are good enough, and that is a good spot to start, right? Let's see what else we might have. Higher power and Holy Spirit. What other full moon, or what other, yeah, whatever, what other full moon, actually it was reversed, but we're gonna, here, okay. South Node, don't let your past hold you back. The past is over. Dwelling too much in the past, leads to depression. Too much in the future leads to depression. What has happened has happened. You've learned from it. Let it go. Let it go, my Leos. Okay? Let it go. South Node in Libra. All right. Any of it make sense? Let me know. I have a new phone, so I'm at least able to go on and do some little, Debbies and hearts and acknowledgement with that. So thank you. Also, it has been amazing. There's been more and more people doing the likes, the shares, the subscribing, the clicking on the bell for notifications, and it helps. Thank you again. If you're watching me on Rumble, rumble me. As always, though, my Leos, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.